sometimes your longest relationships with friends, or your relationships with friends, end. We talked about seasons before, but sometimes it's the hardest end you deal with, because you really realize who they really are. Recently I've been making phone calls to people to see where they stand. I've actually needed help recently, and nobody has come through, which is weird. But, I mean, it is what it is. But what's weird is I asked for help, and the only person who's coming through is God, with a plan. And that's okay, because that's better than any miracle y'all can do. Because when I asked for help, y'all blew me off. And that like I was, doing something wrong. So, it is what it is. I'm telling you right now, I'm realizing who I can help, who I can't help. Who I can help save, and who I can't help save no more. Like my child said, you can't save everybody. No, you can't. But I can save him. That part. And he's worth it. I can save my child, and he's worth it. I can save my daughter-in-law. She's worth it. I can save my grandbaby that's on the way. He's worth it. All of them are worth it. And some people just don't want to be saved. Some people want to live in their miserable life. They don't want to get healthy and happy and can be alone and just make it. They don't want to be that. Every time they heal, they find a reason to run from it. That's a you issue, not a me issue. And I've been making it a me issue, and I'm like, wait, back up, no more. I've been making your issues my issues, and you're not even my partner. So yeah, time to back up. If y'all see me back up from you and you guys know who I am, I'm sorry, but y'all did it yourselves. I can only lead you to water. I can't make you drink. It's your job to drink. It's your job to feel being happy by yourself, with support. I mean, you have support next to you. I mean, how many of y'all understand? I had none. None of y'all were with me when I had it. When I had to go through the darkest of my life, nobody was there but God. When I had to relive shit that I had suppressed so bad that I thought was a joke when it came back up. Just like when he left and the devil's like, oh, let me show you the good times of what you had with him, so you go beg for him to come back. Yeah, because that is true. Your mind will play tricks on you with the devil's help. Straight up. Like, you will not remember the bad times when they leave. And that hurts differently. I mean, yeah, I had a chance to leave and have help. And I did. And I went back. Yes, I did. That was my choice. But my help also left me. Just stopped our friendship. So, if I can't trust you with my friendship, how am I supposed to trust you with your opinion on something that is bigger than our friendship? So I didn't. So I went back. Don't get me wrong. They were right as hell. They called him a narcissist, told me that he was abusive. They were right. I was wrong. Seriously. And I'm grateful that they were right. But I'm also grateful I had to see it myself. And that I had to go through the next stage with just me and God. Because I got everything healed then, not just leaving him. When I was with somebody around me, I only focused on leaving him and part of my rape. And sometimes God gives you support to see how you do. And then sometimes God is your only support because you can't make it with support where you need to go. And sometimes none of y'all heal. And I feel bad for y'all. I feel bad for y'all in so many ways because you think misery is part of life and it's not. Shit, being happy alone is amazing. Being happy without worrying about judgment is fucking a blessing that I only dreamed of that I have now. Y'all don't know what y'all missing. That misery shit, it ain't what life's supposed to be. And the only person I don't feel bad for living in misery is the one to try and make mine the worst life in the world. I hope the rest of your life is misery. Because it sure as fuck made me a miserable bitch. And karma's a bitch. And I don't care. And you told me we live in hell. No, we don't. It's what you make of it, what you make out of it, and what you heal to make it. And you ain't gonna heal. You're too old, stuck in your ways, and you ain't never gonna heal. But I did. My child is. My grandchild will not have the same chains that you gave me. And I can't wait because all of you guys kept them. I broke them. I broke them all. And I say, whatever I don't break, here, to my child, I help you break them. Because we will not continue living like this. We will not continue living where the abuse is okay in these houses that we live in. And it's okay to call the person telling truth a liar. Because the neglect y'all gave me was the truth and y'all didn't want me telling nobody. Or the fact that, oh, you can't date because you're not blah, blah, blah. No, you don't mean dating. Because if I got treated right by a man, I'd realize how much you treated me like shit. And if they seen how much you treat me like shit, they'd fucking call you out. Because even my friends that were girls noticed how you treated me. And my sister's friends noticed how you treated me. You didn't block it that well in public. Remember that. Just remember, I ain't her no more. You can cut me any way you want. And I'm not her. I healed. I am the one making generational curses break. That you couldn't. That you had to pass down to me. And the worst part is you passed them down to your golden child too. Your favorite even has them. But your fucking black sheep daughter that you didn't want is changing the bloodline. Because you weren't strong enough to do it.